In the gospel text of today, taken from Mark chapter 10, verses 28 to 31, Peter is very much like us. His relationship with Jesus, based on the questions that he asked, seems to be based on barter exchange. The rich man has gone away sad because the man could not give up his possessions. Peter and the other disciples say that they have given up everything to follow Jesus, and so presume that they have done what Jesus requires them to do, namely the one thing that is necessary. They have accomplished the task of leaving everything to follow Jesus, and therefore they want to ask about their reward. We have left, Peter says, everything to follow you. We have not acted like the rich man. We have gone beyond even the commandments which we have kept, and we have even gone to what you prescribed, namely to give up whatever you have. Jesus assures Peter and the disciples that they will receive indeed 100-fold in this life, yes, but they will receive it with persecutions. The larger majority of us, in our dealings with God, deal with God as a grocer. We make sacrifices and we expect God to reward us for those sacrifices. We do good and expect God to do even greater good to us because of the good that we have done. In this, we are very much like Peter. Is it possible for us to reach a stage like Jesus where we do good with no expectation whatever? Nowhere in the Gospels will you find Jesus telling people that he has suffered so much for them, that he has died for them, and so therefore he must receive a reward from God. Rather, the basic discourse of Jesus is that whatever he does gratis only because his love is unconditional. The only genuine love worthy of the name is unconditional. If love expects something in return for what love does, then it really cannot be called love. If love simply loves because love means to love, then one is on the right track. So even though Jesus responds to Peter's questions, telling him that he will receive 100-fold and the other disciples will receive 100-fold in this life and in the next life, eternal life, actually what he's saying is he wants to take them to a higher plane, the plane on which he is. He wants to take all of us to that higher plane. Is it possible to do good with no expectation? It is. And Jesus has shown us how. Whether in our relationships in our families, whether in our relationships in our neighborhood, more often than not, we deal by expecting in return. And the sad part is that when our expectations are not fulfilled, we get frustrated and upset, and sometimes we stop doing good. The better way is to expect nothing for the good that we do, but to see the good that we do already as our reward. If we can improve the life of someone, if we can enhance the life of someone, isn't that already a tremendous privilege? Isn't that already a tremendous gift given by God? How very many people can reach out to others to make them whole by a kind word or by a loving action. If I am given that privilege, let me try and see the reward of my action in the privilege and the honor of doing the action. Will you attempt to expect nothing in return for the good that you do, at least today?